It speaks through birds, lakes, flowers, and trees. It resembles the arrow, a mountain in springtime, the roughness of the ocean.
It gives us devotion. It lives in our dreams, yet it nurtures our realities. It's the spirit, life, the reason we're all in the order of the arrow. It's wider than the sky, freer than the eagle. It's scouting. It's the oath and the law.
It was that evening in July 1915 when the Spirit began with only a handful of scouts. The sign of the Spirit was an arrow, illuminated by the glow of a fire, touched with the courage of the mighty Indian. Only a handful were given the promise then, but countless others have taken it to heart since that night. It's a thought that is personal. You give it life. It is the order of the arrow. We
Are a thing
Of the Spirit. There should fall a solemn silence over all present, for our thoughts should now be centered on the noble goal and purpose that has called us here together. Our chieftain, swiftly as the arrow, approaches. We who love the woods and camping, we who strive in cheerful service, stand ready now to once more search out those who are willing to spend themselves in serving others. This, our purpose and intent, mark with silence, reverent.
My brothers, I see that all has been prepared for my arrival. Let us wait no longer before we begin.
We are members of a great and honored brotherhood, into which can be admitted only those who unselfishly desire to serve others. We are those who enjoy the wonders of nature. We are those who are always cheerful, never sour. We are those who enjoy fellowship, but are prepared to face the loneliness which a leader often faces. We are members of the Order of the Arrow, and it is our purpose to recognize those scouts and scouters who best exemplify the scout oath and law in their daily lives.
To be eligible for membership in the Order of the Arrow, the candidate must have attained the rank of first-class scout, fulfill the camping requirements, and have their unit leader's approval. The candidate must then undergo the ordeal, which is a series of tests to prove their sincere dedication to the high ideals of scouting. If they are successful in performing these tests, they take a solemn pledge of service and are admitted into the order. A long period of self-improvement and service then follows. Now that all before us are aware of what these candidates are about to face, let us call out the names of those who are willing to take their rightful place in the Order of the Arrow. Having finished the work for which we are gathered here this evening, we are about to leave this, our meeting place. Before we go, it is my duty to issue a challenge to all scouts who are not yet a member of the Order of the Arrow. If you were not chosen, do not leave this circle with a heavy heart. Just continue to prove your dedication to the ways of scouting to your fellow scouts. When they recognize that you are ready, then you too will be selected for a candidate for the Order of the Arrow. We shall once more be reminded of our solemn resolution.
We who bear and preserve the traditions of the Order of the Arrow once more are ready to stand by those with courage on their next step through their ordeals. Here, beneath the lights of heaven, deep within your hearts and spirits, search to find that resolution that, with guidance from your Maker, will impel and lead you forward through this life of toil and struggle, through this life of love and sunshine, thus to keep you brave and cheerful, thus to keep you true and faithful to yourselves and to others in this world around you. This, our purpose and intent, mark with silence, reverent.
Brothers, let us begin our journey.
Congratulations on your election into the BSA's National Honor Society. My name is Eli Hattersley, and I have the privilege of serving as your 2019-2020 Shenandoah Lodge Chief. Your fellow scouts saw a selfless-born leader and the determination to achieve excellence, and therefore have elected you for membership in the OA. This is only the beginning of a journey that will last a lifetime. To be considered a member of the OA, your ordeal must be completed. This is a series of tests to prove your dedication to the ways of scouting. The most up-to-date information and ordeal registration can be found by going to shenandoahlodge.org. Congratulations, and I look forward to seeing you at an ordeal weekend in the near future.